Hey everybody, welcome to part 4 of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD on PC, 100% full game playthrough. Just gonna get this out of the way. I'm sure everyone has already seen the 20th anniversary trailer showing, or announcing rather, the rest of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, the other side of the mobile game Union Cross that shows Xehanort in his younger years. The rest of that game has been announced. That will be available in August of this year, as of right now. Then we saw 2 new games announced: Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, which will be another mobile game, unfortunately, but you know, we'll give it a chance to see how it turns out. And by the look of it, it's going to be quite true to its title, because we're going to see, I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, I mean, if you have not played the games and seen it for yourself yet, I won't go into details, but it looks like we're going to see the gap between Union Cross and Dark Road, really. Somewhere in between that time frame. Again, for you know, to maintain non-spoiler commentary, I'll leave it at that. Then the big one, Kingdom Hearts 4. If you've already played all the games up to and including Melody of Memory and Union Cross, you know where the story is, you know what's going on. In case there's anybody watching these who somehow doesn't know yet, I won't go into detail. But Kingdom Hearts 4's announcement trailer did give us a rather interesting look at the next phase of our journey through this wonderful series of games. I might do my own little video on that. I mean, even though it wouldn't be a live reaction, because I've already watched the trailer about 50 times since it was dropped. But I just want to throw that out there before we you know, deep dive back into this. That being said, last episode we went to the grid as both Sora and Riku. As Sora, we tried to bring Tron or Rinsler back to his senses. As Riku, we helped Sam, Korra, and Flynn get to the portal. We saw some familiar scenes from the movie play out. More on Riku's side, whereas Sora kind of had his own thing going on this time. So we have one more world available to us right now, and that is, regrettably, Prankster's Paradise. Why do I say regrettably? Well, it's not because I don't like the Prankster's Paradise world. You know, we all have our favorite Disney movies. We all have the ones that, like, didn't really do anything for us. Pinocchio, for me, is one of those ones that really didn't do anything. I mean, it's a movie that teaches you don't be a lying sack of shit, basically. And, you know, as a kid, I was, how was it put? Honest to a fault. So that movie really didn't have a message for me or anything to keep me interested. Anyway, I'll stop before I hurt anyone's feelings, because I'm sure there's a lot of you that enjoyed the Pinocchio movie. It just didn't do it for me. Like, I'm not trying to be mean about it. It just didn't do it for me. Actually, kind of scared me a little bit in certain parts. You know, I had nightmares about getting eaten by a giant whale for a while after that. But, you know, that was 25 plus years ago. Let's focus on the here and now. Here and now, we are going to Prankster's Paradise. As I have done in between the other episodes so far, I've done a little bit of leveling up with Sora and Riku. I've got them both up to 30. I did do a little bit with the Dream Eaters, but I was kind of thinking about that. So I am going to do an in-depth Dream Eater video before we close out our first playthrough. As I mentioned back in part 1, this game does require 2 playthroughs to 100%, so we will be doing 2 playthroughs in this Let's Play. Try saying that 10 times fast. The only thing I'm going to say about the Dream Eaters right now is the ones that you absolutely want to have are the Meow Wow and the Komori Bat, Sora and Riku starting Dream Eaters. Make sure you get the Leaf Bracer from the Meow Wow, because the Leaf Bracer is important. That's the one that keeps you from being interrupted while using Cure Magic. On the Komori Bat, try to get the Waking Dream Spirit ability as early as you can. And then the other two abilities that are super, super, super important are the Second Chance and Once More. The Second Chance you can get from the Zolifant or the R&R Seal, and those recipes are available early, and the ingredients, I know the ingredients for one of them are accessible pretty early, so make sure you get make sure when you get the Zolifant or the R&R Seal recipe, you take the time to hunt down the ingredients for those, because you want the Second Chance ability. The Once More, we do not have access to any Dream Eaters that have that yet, but I will make a note of that. The reason I'm saying this now to focus on those 3 Dream Eaters is, like I said, I realize that, you know, I'm using the glitch, I'm doing things a certain way. If you decide you don't want to use the glitch, or if you got the recipes in a different order than what I did, you know, your game flow is going to differ from mine, so you may not be able to get all the Dream Eaters that I have. But obviously the Komori Bat and the Meow Wow you can't miss. Those are story obtained Dream Eaters. And then, like I said, the Zolifant or the R&R Seal are easy to get early, even if you're doing it without the glitch. And then Once More, again, 3 Dream Eaters have that. We don't have access to any of them yet, even with the glitch. So I'm not gonna do too much. From this point forward, I'm gonna do most of my Dream Eater leveling and ability linking off screen. And then, as I said, before we close out the first playthrough, we'll do like an in-depth Dream Eater coverage video, because it's vitally important that you have one of every Dream Eater before we start our second playthrough. But for this first playthrough, to get through most of it, the important ones are the ones I just listed. Okay, so I think that is enough preface rambling for this episode. Let's do this. Same thing we've been doing. We're gonna do both worlds with... Yeah, both worlds. We're going to do the same world, both characters, in this episode. Now, this one is where Sora and Riku's stories are... well, their worlds are quite different, and you'll see what I mean when we inevitably drop to Riku. Alright, Prankster's Paradise, let's dive. Pop 150 balloons.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! Ha! Faster! Yeah! Faster! Yeah! 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 Here we go! Ha! Here we go! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Faster! Here we go! Yeah! Back off! Back off! Ha! 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 Faster! Here we go! Here we go! Faster! Ha! Ha! Faster!
I want to say the score on this one is time-based. Let's see. Let's see how we did. Cool. A rank on that one. We got another balloon raw. Excellent. Alright, opening cutscene.
Wow!
That Pinocchio. He must have his poor father worried sick. Still, that little fella's some miracle. Imagine, Mr. Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life by the Blue Fairy. She made his wish for a son come true because he's given so much happiness to others. Now Pinocchio needs me to guide him and be his conscience. So maybe one day he can be a real... Well, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jiminy. First, you gotta go find Pinocchio.
Huh? Hey, Jiminy, what's up?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here, young man.
What? Are you okay, Jiminy?
Huh? You mean you've heard of me? Well, I'll be. The name Jiminy Cricket's already spread far and wide.
Really? You feeling all right? It's me, Sora.
Sora, you say? Gosh, I don't think I recognize you, but the name does have a familiar ring.
Oh yeah.
Alright, flashback when worlds dream.
In the sleeping worlds, real time does not flow. Unless one restores the world by waking it from its slumber, it will stay locked in a dream forever. Thus you may encounter familiar faces, but they are just figments of the dream. In actuality, they are sound asleep, trapped within a world that is also sleeping. What's more, whilst someone may no longer dwell in the real version of a world, dreams may paint a fuller picture and restore what seems to be missing.
The real Jiminy Cricket wasn't trapped in this world, so maybe it's like the dream world's putting him back where he belongs.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Well, sure. The feeling's mutual, Sora.
Oh yeah. So, how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it too. But where was I? Oh yes, this is a terrible place. Boys here are allowed to wreck things and loaf around and make jack-a-mules of themselves. And poor lost Pinocchio. He wandered in here on my watch. That's right. That's where I must have heard your name, Sora, from my friend Pinocchio.
He knows me? But how?
Shame on you, Pinocchio. Playing hooky and goofing off in a place like this?
I'm sorry, Jiminy. I was going to school till I met somebody. Yeah, two big monsters with big green eyes. Huh?
Oh, you don't say. And then what happened?
They tied me in a big sack. Oh,
Sounds like you were horsing around.
but I snuck off when they weren't looking. My nose! What's happened?
There. You see where those tall tales will get you?
But it's all true. Even the fella in the black clothes who said to play a trick on Sora.
What? Now who was he? I've had just about enough of your fibbing. Hold on. I guess that part was true. Tell me, Pinocchio, did that man in black say anything else to you?
He sure didn't.
Well, good.
Hey, look at that.
That star again. The Blue Fairy.
Why, Pinocchio, what has happened to your nose?
Oh,
Perhaps you haven't been telling the truth, Pinocchio. Sir Jiminy?
Well, you see, Your Honor, Miss Fairy.
oh, please help me. I'm awful sorry.
You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
I'll forgive you this once. But remember, a boy who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
We'll be good, won't we?
Very well. But this is the last time I can help you.
That guy again.
Forget him. If I don't find Pinocchio, he'll turn into a donkey like the rest of the boys.
Right. Then let me help you find him, Jiminy.
Really? I'd be grateful. But how in the world do you know Pinocchio?
Oh, hey! Over there! I see him!
Gosh, that is Pinocchio.
All aboard, Jiminy.
Take it away!
Alright, so our reality shift here is a bubble burst. You can ride trapped enemies and use them against other foes. We saw the flashback with Yensid telling us that the worlds we visit are basically frozen in time from before the point where they were taken by the darkness. And then we've already established that our Xehanorty looking teenage punk is already here stirring up shit. So let's go ahead and get in this and see if we can set things right. Press A to burst the bubble and damage surrounding foes. Press B to burst the bubble and perform a super jump. Not like we really need the super jump because we have flow motion. Alright.
Yeah!
Let's also check the shop real quick. Okay, so nothing new from the last time we checked. Which does confirm that the shop stocks new items when you clear a world, not when you go to the next one. Well, I mean, wherever you access the shop after you clear a world story, you'll get new stuff. And eventually we'll have a lot more of these ingredients available, or dream pieces. But anyway, I digress. Let's clear out the treasure chest here as quickly as we can. Oh, we're gonna go over the other way now. That one might actually be a fake. Let's see.
Ha!
Yep.
Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey!
Yay! We are the roller coaster.
Yes!
Alright, Zara. Not really a great find, so I think we already have a couple. Oh, yeah, so like I said too, you know, obviously every Dream Eater has some, you know, fairly decent commands, but, I mean, the treasure chest you can pick up along the way they do give you a decent selection as well, so if you don't go crazy making Dream Eaters right along, you can still get some good commands from all the treasure chests. Alright, so let's go ahead and ride the rails until we get to the Ferris wheel. Which is there. Oh, there it is. Come on, Sora. Look at that. Malleable Fantasy. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, and there are actually two more on here. Just kind of keep going until we see one. There's one right down below. Alright. Alright, where are we going next? I believe there's one just kind of... Oh yeah, there's another one. We will see some nightmares eventually. I mean, eventually we're going to have to fight some enemies here. That's the block of chocolate 2. All the way over to the end here. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there's some dream eaters.
Yeah! 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 Hey! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Let's see. Got 2 more items here we need to pick up. Oh, 2 more treasure chests, rather. Oh, damn it.
Pinocchio! There you are.
Pinocchio, it's not safe for you here. Listen to Jiminy and go back to...
Oh, my!
Dream Eaters! Only one way to solve this problem.
Yep, that's why we had the Keyblade. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to switch the damn Keyblade. Alright, well, let's take these guys out.
Ha-ha! Light! Oh, there! Yeah! 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 Take this! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Back off! Ha-ha! Yeah! Light! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
Alright, HP increase for that event battle. Ah, the Jestabaki recipe. Alright.
Those Dream Eaters were pretending to be Pinocchio. So, then where's the real Pinocchio?
Sora! Up there! Look at the top of that tower!
You're right. Come on, Jiminy.
We're going to clear out the rest of the chests here first. There's one right there. And there should only be one more. Oh, right there.
Yeah! Yeah! There! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha!
Okay, and before I forget, again, Keyblades, dual discs, so our magic is going to tank a little bit, but our strength is going to go up. So basically the opposite of Guardian Bell, whereas Skull Noise and Kingdom Key were more balanced. But, again, we're going to use each Keyblade in this game at least once with both Sora and Riku. So there's dual disc. Now let's get up to that tower. Pretty sure it was that one.
Gee, Pinocchio, how'd you manage to get up here?
Come on, let's go home.
Another imposter.
There! See him walking?
Well, sure. if that's really him.
Don't give up, Jiminy. Come on, let's go.
I remember that episode of Family Guy where Peter was playing the demo piano at the mall and that idiot kept following him saying, "He's a great big phony." Well, that's what these nightmares are pulling on us right now. They're not Pinocchio, they're just great big phonies. Alright, here we go, on to the next area. I believe if we try to go over here, it's going to yell at us. Oh, well, we can go over here, but I believe we're supposed to go this way first. What does that say? The Pleasure Circus? Huh. Pleasure Circus. Well, that's most likely going to be false advertising. And this is right here. I guess we'll do it. Oh.
So long! Ha-ha! So long!
Alright, Noble Fancy, and then bonus prize, another shield cookie.
Ha-ha! Yeah! Wait! Back off!
Ah, I've been frozen. Let it go.
Take this! Ha! Hey! Ja! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Ha-ha! Yeah!
Oh.
Ha-ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Ha!
So there shouldn't be a ton of treasure chests in this one. Wait, wrong way. We're going this way. I have no idea which way we're going. Probably going the wrong way, to be honest. Oh, no. Okay, that's right. We're good.
Ha-ha! Back off!
I love Magnet Spiral.
Back off! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah!
Alright, let's see. There is at least one treasure chest to be obtained here. Where is it? Oh, there.
Yes!
Alright, there's Aerial Slam. And then somewhere here there's one more treasure. Oh, right there.
Ha! Ha!
Nope.
Ha!
Sora, open the damn chest. Thank you. Alright. Oh crap, is there an upper ledge that I just completely missed? One right here. Yeah, this is supposed to be the Pleasure Circus. That thing is gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. Alright. What do we got going on here? I think we're almost to the next event spot.
So long! Ha-ha! So long! So long!
This world's a little more straightforward than the grid. You're pretty much on like I mean, there's less splits in the path.
Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah!
Come on, guys, keep up. Alright, so we have a treasure chest. Oh, that almost looks like a Trinity Mark from Kingdom Hearts 1 on the floor there. Alright, let's go ahead and save because we do have an event battle in the next room, and I have seen the game over screen from this battle more than once. Alright, let's see what's inside the creepy tent within the tent.
Pinocchio!
Jiminy! Help me, Jiminy!
Oh, my stars above! We've got to do something!
Okay, I got it covered.
Oh, Pinocchio, look at you!
I think for now, you two better get out of here.
Alright, so Pinocchio's turning into a jackass, and we have a bunch of nightmares to fight.
Come on! Hey, light! Come on! Back off! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh!
Heal! Ha-ha! Light! Yeah! There! Take this! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha-ha! Heal! Back off! Hey!
Oh, how did that miss?
Hey! Ja! Hey! Ja! Light!
Not so bad this time around. Alright, got the high jump for our troubles.
You again? Xemnas? This isn't possible.
My. A hollow puppet that's managed to grow a heart. Just imagine that.
Foreshadowing.
Pinocchio isn't anything like you nobodies. But if Pinocchio could be given one, shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too?
Maybe so. However, do not forget that you yourself are not so very different from us.
How am I anything like a nobody? That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, we got a glossary entry for the nobodies. We'll look at that later. Glossary Organization 13, we'll look at that later. Kingdom Hearts 2 Chronicle, we'll just look at that real quick. I mean, we'll go over that later, but just so it, just so we can look at it now. Alright, so another visit from Xemnas and his creepy nephew. Not really his nephew, I'm just cracking a joke there. Let's clear this area out real quick. We do have some treasure chests to grab. Let's see, where are we gonna get over there? I think there's one more on the outside. Oh, no, somewhere here there's another one. Rabbit Fancy we just got. We got the confetti candy, the drop me not. There should be one more here. Where is it? At least supposedly there should be one more here. I don't see another platform with a treasure chest though. that one. There's one. That's the balloon. Okay, that's the balloon, so there should be a drop mean on here somewhere too. Which I bet is... there we go. Okay. Alright, that's all the treasures here. Let's get out of here. Achieve victory without using commands. Yeah, you know what? We're right here. It's literally right in our way.
Ha! Sora! Sora! Sora!
Oh, what the hell? I'm paralyzed.
Ha-ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Now, I believe all these portals reset every time you leave the world and go back. You have to make sure of that. Because if I am right about that, that makes it easy to farm certain materials. There are actually special portals for each world, too, that activate randomly. But they have higher level nightmares, and I am not prepared to deal with that yet. Alright, so let's get out of here. We'll go check out the other path that we could have taken.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! There! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! So long!
I'll double check something real quick. I want to make sure I'm playing smart here and have the right ability. Okay, so this makes sure that a single attack will not kill us as long as we have more than 2 HP or more. So the once more when we get it will protect us from like a combo attack like it did in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and Birth by Sleep and such.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Take this! Ha! Hey!
Oh, guess what I forgot to do? Command deck, high jump. And actually, let's just do that with Riku now so I don't forget. There we go.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! So long! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah!
Damn it.
Take this! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Hey! Ha! Hey! Heal!
It's always annoying when your like area clearing attack gets interrupted.
Well, I hope they got home safe. Hmm?
You must be Sora.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And you must be the Blue Fairy.
That's right. And I'm afraid that I have grave news. Good Geppetto went off to look for Pinocchio, and he was swallowed by a whale named Monstro.
What? Have you told Pinocchio and Jiminy about it yet?
Yes. And when I told them Geppetto was still alive inside the whale and at the bottom of the sea, those two little ones ran off at once. They're very determined to save him.
But that's crazy. I've got to find them.
This Monstro? I've heard of him, Pinocchio. He's a whale of a whale. Why, he swallows whole ships alive. And besides, it's dangerous. Why,
Goodbye, Jiminy.
Goodbye. I may be live bait down there, but I'm with you. Ah.
Alright, so as we know from the movie, Geppetto got swallowed up by the whale, and now we're gonna go save him. So we're in this new area now, the promontory, but this is where you get there from. It's literally the other path that we could have taken, but I opted not to. You can go that way beforehand, but it blocks you at a certain point. But now that we've already cleared out the creepy pleasure circus, we can go this way.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Back off! Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, sorry, adorable penguins, but you guys were too dangerous.
Yeah! Yeah! What? Yeah! 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 Back off! Yeah! Come on!
There's one treasure chest here. Okay, nope, we're not done in this area yet. Alright.
Yeah! So long! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Hey! Hey!
So there's Sir Kairu. We're not going to interact with him just yet. That is the same nightmare that was in... Well, we're pretty high level. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Ribbity Ribbit, I challenge thee. You're on. Take out the Dream Eaters. Now you cannot take this guy out in one shot. Look at that health bar.
Just here. Yeah. Ha-ha. Light. Yeah. There. Take this. Yeah. 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 Hey. Ha. Ha. Hey. Hey. Yeah. 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 Ha.
I think it gives you like 90 seconds and then he'll just run away.
There. There. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Oh, and he's immune to Magnet Spiral. That sucks.
Oh. Ha ha. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Light. Yeah. 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 Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha. Light. Yeah.
Okay, actually can't believe how much damage we just did. That is, surprising. Alright, there should be a couple more treasure chests here. One down. Where are we right now? There should be one. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two.
Yeah.
Alright.
Back off! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Go on! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Go on!
Oh crap, you're up there. Alright.
Ha ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
God damn it, Sora. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we are now underwater. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix Atlantica controls. Let's see. We've got some treasure chests to get here. Some of them are probably going to be a nuisance to pick up, but let's just try to get through this. Let's see. Alright, hold on. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Somewhere here there should be a treasure chest. Let's check down here. Oh yeah, right there. Alright. Alright, there's a treasure chest. Go this way.
Heal! Light! Back off! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Back off!
Alright, that was the Panacea. Double check something here, because I think this does have a, Okay, so remember how way back in Kingdom Hearts 1 we had to use the dolphin to get through to the next area? Well, we kind of have that mechanic going on here, except we get to use a stingray this time.
Back off! Light! There! Ha! Yeah! Take this! Yeah!
Yeah, block that. Alright, there should be another treasure chest here somewhere.
Oh!
Oh, right there.
Ha!
One more, like, all the way over here. Alright, so that just kind of showed us where we need to go. Just bear with me a second here. There is a Zero Gravaga somewhere up here. There it is.
Yes.
Alright, now, as I said, I believe I'm not even sure if we need to use the Stingray right now, but I mean, I'm not going to take the chance. I think we have to use it for it to show up in the next area. Okay. I mean, whatever. Again, better off to use it and not have had to than to not have used it and find out we need to. Alright, here's the next area. Alright, there should be a save. There we go. Alright, so let's see. We've got some treasure chests we gotta pick up here. All the way over there. You gotta be careful not to get pulled down before you get the chest, and you don't die or anything, it just takes you down to a different area, as you can see by force. Alright, let's drop down here. Just grab that. Alright, candy goggles, just to get an idea of where I am here. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go all the way across here and get the royal cake.
Oh! Yeah! Ha!
So the treasure chest right there, yes it is.
Yeah!
So, I know I'm skipping a lot of enemies, but, you know, I'm doing all my leveling off screen anyway, and just because of, like, how long each world takes to do, I am going to skip some of the unnecessary battles. Not all of them, because, you know, I don't want this to feel like I'm walking through a giant hallway like some games get criticized for, not Kingdom Hearts related on that one. Alright, so that's the royal cake. So there are 2 more treasure chests here. And then we'll have to go back up and use the save point again, and then we'll switch over to Riku, get through his side, then we'll do we're almost at Sora's boss, and I'm gonna stick to what I've been doing and fight the bosses kind of together at the end of the episode. Alright, so I need to arc around here, so we'll just use you, see where you take us. You're gonna take us back this way. All right, so I'm starting to get the idea that the stingrays are optional. I believe that takes us to the boss. We most certainly do not want to go there yet.
Oh! Yeah! Ha! Oh! Ha!
All right, there's a treasure chest. One more treasure chest. Should be like all the way down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
This should actually be another recipe. Excellent, Tatsu Steed. All right. We'll hop a ride here. Yeah, that swirling whirlpool right there will take us to Sora's boss fight. That's what we are actually going to do. Just go right down here. So this should take us back to the save point. Just for shits and giggles, I want to look at the recipes and see if there's anything we can make now. Alright, so there's the Tatsu Steed recipe, the one that we just got. We can make this one, so I am going to go ahead and make it now. again, you may not have the materials needed to make this thing when you get the recipe, so I already said the 3 Dream Eaters that are, well, I've said the Dream Eaters that are important to have right now and work on, and then the other one we won't be able to do for another episode or 2 at minimum, depending on ingredients. Alright, so there's Tatsu Steve. Let's see if there's anything else we can make. Oh yeah. Oh, damn. There's one away. Wouldn't have worked anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. We can make Peeps to Who. We picked that recipe up in last episode. Say that was weird. Why is it lagging like that? Alright, so Neko Cat we can't make yet. Oh, we can make this one too. Okay, beautiful. Ah, the Jestabaki. Okay. Cute little bugger when it's not the one trying to kill us. Alright, so we can't make Neko Cat yet, we can't make E-Glider yet, and we can make the Katanuki, which I think is going to be incredibly helpful. Let me double check my little reference chart here. I thought that was one of the ones that gave us once more. Wrong cat. So Rampant Fancy, Vibrant Fantasy. This thing is pretty useful, so we're still going to go ahead and spend those materials to make it. Look at the cute little Tanuki cat. That'd make a great pet for Mario and Luigi. Alright, so of the Dream Eater recipes we've collected, there are only 2 we can't make. I mean, again, some of them we did use the glitch for, so you may be experiencing a different amount of progress with Dream Eaters than I am. Anyway, let's go ahead and save, and we're going to hop over and start Riku's side of this. And, oh wow, Riku's side of this is actually very short. Or at least it looks that way by the map. You know, my memories. Again, I've only played through this game like 2 or 3 times tops, so I don't have this one memorized as well as the titles before this. Alright, drop. Yes. Should have plenty of droplets. It's like I ran away from every enemy. There we go. Alright, we'll do level 2 drop accelerator should really be enough. And if it's not, I'll have to use a drop me not. Got plenty of them right now. Okay, so what the hell am I doing back here? Alright, before we do anything, items, dual disc. Alright, where's that save point? Alright, let's do Riku's dive. There's 700 prize points before the goal. Ah! Without getting killed. I'm gonna be very upfront. This is like gummy ship territory for me. If it comes down to it, I will turn around and use the trainer to get the maximum rank of these, and I will not feel any guilt about it. I've done it fair and square once. I do not feel the need to do it again. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that bullshit. Only a B rank for that.
Pinocchio! Son! Where have you run off to?
Isn't that Geppetto? Then this must be...
Alright, so as Riku, we are right into the belly of the beast, very reminiscent of our Kingdom Hearts 1 journey through this world. The entirety of Riku's time here takes place inside the whale, whereas Sora had to go to the creepy pleasure circus, where we experienced absolutely no pleasure whatsoever. Which is where that whole false advertising crack came into play.
Yeah! Yeah!
I believe that... Oh, no, I see another treasure chest. And is there another one over there? No, got that one. Okay. Yeah, let's see what Geppetto has to say first.
What's the matter?
Huh? Goodness, who are you?
Riku.
Oh, Riku, you poor lad. Seems you were swallowed up by Monstro just like the rest of us. My name is Geppetto, and I'm looking for my son Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's gone missing?
I'm afraid so. After all my searching, I found him here in the whale, but then he ran off again to who knows where.
That sounds kind of familiar. Mr. Geppetto, let me go look for your son.
You would do that? Thank you. Are you sure?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Did you say you were really going to help us find Pinocchio?
Jiminy?
Huh? That's right. Name's Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. But, shucks, have we met?
No, you know, never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, Pinocchio comes first.
Right. Any idea where he went?
Well, I'm almost certain he wandered off with a stranger.
Can you describe him?
I remember he was dressed in a black coat.
A black coat? He's back again. Thanks. Huh?
Well, I'm going with you. Pinocchio's gonna need his conscience, and that's where I come in.
Alright, let us make our way to the belly of the beast, and I say that quite literally. We should have every treasure... Oh, hello.
Take this!
Say I want to go swimming.
Take this!
Alright, let's see how many treasure chests we got here. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, we got some work to do here.
Yeah. 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 Take this. Drift. Ha. Feel. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, that's the high potion. Oh, do I have to break something to get that? Really? Didn't I get a Kiraga? Didn't I have a Kiraga on Sora? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We'll keep the rest of that the same. Alright, so somewhere... It's weird. Where's the other... According to the map, there should be a little platform here with a... Oh, that's probably it right there. Oh, crap. Oh, that's good.
Sorry.
Okay, yep, that's just a oddly drawn map. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way over here.
You're done.
Alright, so there is a shield cookie over here. On the platform, apparently. Let's see. There it is. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, there is our Sir Kairu rest. Wait a minute, what? Okay, so the other one that we fought with Sora just now wasn't Sir Kairu, that was Lord Kairu, my mistake. The highest of the Kairus, which thankfully isn't Caillou, even though it sounds like it. Imagine having that useless sack of crap Caillou with us in this game. He'd just be like, I can't do anything. Yeah, we know, because you suck. One of the worst frickin' shows to ever hit television. Anyway, let's see if we can make, oh, wrong one. Let's see if we can make Sir Kairu real quick. It would probably help if I went to the right tab. Let's try this again. Create spirit. There you go. Okay, so we can't make him. We need one more noble fancy, which, I mean, odds are we'll pick one up as we go here. So we'll see how that works out. Something to keep in the back of our heads. We need one more noble fantasy. Alright, let's go this way. I think there's actually a chest down there somewhere. Is there a chest down there? Oh yeah, there is. There's a thing of treasure goggles down here.
Sorry! You're done! Sorry! Take this! Take this!
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, so there is one more treasure chest here, which we should be able to get to. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the mini command. Kind of ironic that we get that in Monstro's belly as Riku, considering in Birth by Sleep we had to defeat Monstro to get that command. Alright, so here's where this gets a little interesting.
Pinocchio!
Jiminy!
Let him go now!
Thank goodness. Are you all right? Riku and I looked for you everywhere.
Uh-huh, I'm just fine. Sorry, Jiminy. I messed up real bad. You and Father must have been so worried about me.
Why, Pinocchio? I think you just might be finally starting to learn.
Who are you? Me?
As I live and breathe.
That was my dark side. I gave in to the darkness once, and ever since, it's chased me around in one form or another. The Seeker of Darkness who stole my body. A puppet replica of the shadows in my heart. And now, I'm facing me.
Your dark side?
Gee, Riku, don't you have a Jiminy like I do? He's my conscience. He's taught me all kinds of important stuff. Maybe you just need somebody to show you what's right and wrong.
Sure. You can't shoulder all your problems alone, you know. You must have somebody. A friend you can talk to?
Yeah. Actually, I do. That stupid grin he's always wearing. He's the best teacher I could ever have.
Gee whiz! I wish I had lots of good friends.
You will, Pinocchio. More than you can count.
What now? Is something in there? Pinocchio, Jiminy, you should head back. I'll see what's shaking things up.
Okay.
Alright, so our Chain of Memory Chronicles, which we'll look into in more depth later. Alright, let's do the save point. So what's interesting about this room is we can actually flip it, and there are treasure chests to be picked up, I believe, in both normal and inverted. Let's strike this thing.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
obviously, try not to step in the bad water there. I want to try to grab every treasure chest here that I can. So if you go in the stomach acid, you will take damage. So you know, try to avoid that if you can help it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's collision magnet, so I'm just gonna feel where we are here. Okay, so that's the inverted. Confetti Candy 2 is down there, we got that. Alright, so I believe I need to flip the room. Is there anything down there? That's the way out. Let's go in here. That's the drop me nut. And then we're gonna go over real quick. Looks like there might be one more here. Alright, right there. So be careful fighting here too, because obviously you don't want to you don't want to drop yourself into the stomach acid while you're trying to fight through the enemies. Alright, just want to step back out to the main area and make sure that I didn't miss anything else. That is the wrong way. I'm pretty sure the other treasure chest in question I already picked up. I want to be sure. Oh, no, didn't get it. Good thing we came back and double-checked. Alright, there's the high potion. Let's get on to the next area. We're actually almost through Riku's whole area, too, for this world. It's almost, boss fight time. Let's see if we came in here the right way. Okay, where are the treasure chests? There's one up there, like all the way up here. I want to just grab the treasure chest before we even bother navigating our way through this room. Alright, what do we got lurking down here? So we're gonna run across the room and smack this other thing here.
Yeah! 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 Drip! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Alright, so now we're gonna work our way up here.
Sorry!
We already grabbed the treasure chests that are here, so we don't gotta worry about that. I believe this is when we're supposed to do this one now. Let's see. Alright, so that just flipped the whole room over. So see how we really could have just used flow motion to get through all of that? There is one treasure chest here to get. Where is it? Right there.
You're done!
We're not picking you up. This should be a royal cake. And it is. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna work our way up and around. There's that one treasure chest here, right? Yep. So when we drop through here, it should bring us... this thing is going to drop us off at the entrance to the next area. Alright, so we're at the other end of the big room now. We're going to very carefully jump over here. And there should be, like... one treasure chest in here. Oh, no, two treasure chests.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What's going on here? Alright, there's one. That's the water barrel. And then there should be...
Sorry. Take this. You're done.
Alright, we're actually making really good time on this episode, especially since I'm pretty sure we've already picked up all the treasures. Beyond that door right there is Riku's final, not final, boss for this world. I think we might actually have enough, like, commands to make a boss deck now. Let's see. High jump. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go for attacks that are more effective against singular enemies. I'm going to throw Aerial Slam on there. I'm going to throw a Balloon Ra on there. I'm going to throw another Balloon Ra. And what else? We don't really have a ton of attack commands here, do we? I think Fire Windmill will be good for this. Alright, so there's that. Now let's do the same thing for Sora. Yeah, so we're at the point now where we're going to have our boss deck and our crowd control. Air Slide. We don't have anything for Sora to use with Air Slide yet, but we'll get there. Wake Up Block. Counter Rush. All we can use for Sora. Sonic Impact. And Aerial Recovery. Alright. And I mean, honestly, for the boss deck, I'm kind of going to go with the same general idea. I'm going to use what healing commands we have. The Balloon Ra is honestly, like, good, like really broken and good to use against bosses, just because of the homing factor. And does Sora have any? No, just so it's not completely the same, we'll use Fire Windmill, and then we'll try the Thunder Dash with Sora. All right. Boss decks are set. Let's go ahead and drop. So, not a ton of drop points. We already have aerial recovery. We don't really need the drop decelerator. I mean, we'll throw level 1 on there just to be on the safe side. But I can't imagine we're gonna need it. So we gotta. You wanna like be mindful of building up money too. All right. Command deck is already set to the boss. So let's go ahead and make our boss backup save here for Sora. And then by the time we get to the boss, our commands should all be recharged. We made really good time on this episode. You guys ready to finish this one off? We're just gonna bypass these enemies and get down to business. Why you wouldn't let me dash again, but whatever. Alright, here we go.
Oh no! I'll have to claw my way past, then rescue my friends.
Say hello to the Char Clawbster, who apparently used like level 4 blizzard magic to freeze monsters solid. This attack is unblockable, so stay the hell away from it.
Ha! There! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Hey! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Together! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Take this! Ha! Yeah! Ah! Hey! Heal! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Take this! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Destroy the ice-holding monster. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah!
Oh, this part's wicked cool. I believe we just have to hit him. But we have to dodge whatever he throws at us, too. See how that slowed us down a little bit? And we got him. That's it. Deck capacity increase, and now our ending cutscene for Sora for this world.
I get it now. After this, Pinocchio and Jiminy's world gets dragged into darkness. And they end up cast into the sea between worlds, along with Monstro. And then, they end up in Traverse Town and the belly of the whale. That's when we meet for real. It's like Master Yensid said. I'm in the dream, Pinocchio's world is dreaming. And that world will never be right again until it wakes from sleep.
Alright, so we've got the Ferris Gear Keyblade, which triggers fewer reality shifts, but gives an extra boost in strength and magic to compensate for it. Alright, we've unlocked another Flick Rush Cup, which we'll get into Flick Rush later. There's 3 certain Dream Eaters that are important to have before you start going after that. I'm actually not going to go back to Traverse Town just yet. We're actually just going to drop right down here. We have 100% of the treasures of Sora, which is awesome. Wind Up Way. There was another save point here, wasn't there? Oh, did I never use that save point? Alright, just dive again, I guess.
Here we go! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Yeah! Yeah! Here we go!
So now it's got me thinking. Save at every save point, because I feel like maybe that's why. Oh, really? Okay. Let's go here then. I feel like maybe it didn't let me just go to the save point where the world started because I didn't use it earlier. That's the only thing I can think of, because I know I used the other two. That's fine. We'll backtrack through this real quick. We've already made really good time for this episode anyway, so a couple minutes of travel isn't going to hurt us. Oh yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna leave that Sora's deck the way it is right now. For spoiler reasons. Before I forget, let's go ahead. Okay, so strength and magic are pretty balanced on this Keyblade, but unfortunately we get the, I mean, whatever, we're gonna use it for a little bit. Alright, there's... Alright, so we will stop as Sora right here. Let's go ahead and drop and finish this off with Riku. Zero droplets, that's fine. Alright, let's see how Riku's side of this ends. Alright, so for Riku's boss fight, say hello to the Char Clawbster. Sora had to deal with a popsicle, we have to deal with a raging volcano here. I should wait a second. Alright.
Heal! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh, really?
Yeah! 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 Goodbye!
There we go, nice and easy.
I thought I was only sent into the past, on the Destiny Islands. So why does it seem like time was rewound in this world too? Maybe it's like Master Yen Sid said. The world was freed from darkness, but is yet to wake from it. It's trapped in a never-ending dream.
Alright, so this time, instead of getting the same Keyblade for both Sora and Riku, we get a little bit of a difference. So whereas Sora got the Ferris gear, which was a nod to the amusement park, Riku gets the Ocean's Rage, which is literally Monstro spewing water from his blowhole with the ship at the top. Pretty freaking cool design. I mean, all the Keyblades are cool, but this one definitely gets points for uniqueness. Same thing, fewer critical hits, boost in magic, and more frequent reality shifts. So the stats are different on this one, too.
Gee, I hope Sora's okay.
He'll be just fine as long as Riku's with him.
Ah.
Huh? You don't think... No! Master Yen said...
Look! It's a raven!
Uh-oh.
That raven is Maleficent's.
What's it got?
Why, that's Minnie's.
Well?
Huh?
Gorge, what's it say?
It's from Maleficent. She's kidnapped Minnie.
She took Queen Minnie?
The letter says for me to return to Disney Castle, or else.
Mickey, there is no time to waste.
Okay, you fellas stay here.
King Mickey, we're going with you!
Gosh, I guess you're right, pals. We friends need to stick together. Master Yen Sid, we'll be back.
The timing is too perfect, too calculated. Maleficent must sense a change in the forces of darkness. A change like Xehanort.
Yen Sid did say at the end of Recoded HD that he mentioned the inevitability of the original Master Xehanort being recompleted. So, I mean, we kind of saw that one coming. Alright, let's drop back down here. Right here should be fine. Alright, so interesting stuff going on. Maleficent is holding Queen Minnie hostage. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are off to take care of that. Like I said, Yen Sid figures that Maleficent sensed Master Xehanort's return. And, yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this all turns out. Alright, so we've got some new commands here. We got Sweepga. Oh, I guess that's the only new one. Let's go ahead and fire up Ocean's Rage. We've got some new dream pieces here. Some of these look so cool. Almost everything in these games looks cool. We got the Sir Kairu recipe, the Tatsu Steed recipe, the Jestabaki, Ocean's Rage, we already know about that. abilities. Apparently somebody has Blizzard Boost. Oh, okay, those two have Blizzard Boost. Stop block. How is that new? That shouldn't be new. Okay. Support boost. Alright, then under mementos, we unlocked the flashbacks for this world. We have the Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 2 Chronicles, so Recoded should be the last one to unlock for that. Game Help, Bubble Burst Reality Shift. Just go through this real quick. We've got Prankster's Paradise unlocked for Sora and Riku. I'm not even going to bother reading anything in depth in this now because we'll be going through it all later. We got Nobodies and Organization 13. Game records, we got... I hate that it doesn't show which ones are new, but we got another Link style with Riku. Reality Shifts, Bubble Burst is on there. Dive Mode Sora score added. Dive Mode Riku score added. Character files, main characters, we have Axel, Bitch Face's Bird, and Roxas. Prankster's Paradise, we've got Pinocchio, Jiminy, Geppetto, and the only character in the movie I really care about. I mean, I guess the fish is cool too. Alright. They didn't put the cat and the goldfish in here. You know, that would have been nice. I like the cat and the goldfish. Dream Eaters. Actually, doing pretty good here. We got the Ghost Abaki. Chef Kairu. Just Abaki is complete now that we've made one. Katanuki is a Dream Eater only. There is no Nightmare version. We got Char Clawbster and Chill Clawbster. Wait a minute. Who did I miss? Still showing new. Oh, Juggle Pop. I missed Juggle Pop. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything else. Alright. Treasures. We're all caught up on treasures for right now. Trophy shelf. What's this? You have proof you've amassed 5,000 total money. That's always cool. Alright, let's check out the shop here and see what we have that's new. Gravity Strike is now purchasable, even though we already had it. Fire. So, right now, we are at, because with Blazara now being available, that's interesting. I think some of these are available because we picked them up. Actually, I don't think we're at shop level 5 yet. Think about this. There's 7 worlds in the game. Interesting. So apparently, regardless of shop level, you can't buy stuff until you've picked it up, because we should already be able to buy Thunder from the shop if it just simply followed the shop level. I think we're at shop level 5 right now. I think it starts at level 1. We cleared Traverse Town, and we've cleared the other 3 worlds, so I believe we're at 5. And then I can't say anything else right now. I don't want to, because it's going to spoil it. I don't want to say what the rest of the worlds are in the game that we haven't been to yet. Okay, so I'm tentatively saying that we are at shop level 5 right now. That may not be accurate, but I am fairly sure that it is. most important thing here is, let's see what we can buy for Dream Eater recipe from Sonic Impact. Alright, so Rampant Fancy is now purchasable. Noble Fancy is now purchasable. Vibrant Fancy is now purchasable. Alright, so we got some like Tatsu Blaze recipe. Alright, I got Tatsu Steed. Alright, so let's buy these. So as you clear worlds and more of the dream pieces are available in the shop, it does make it easier. Let's grab 2 of these for right now, because I know there's a recipe that's going to call for it. Oh, wait a minute. We have Thunder Thundara. Why are those not available in the shop? That is very interesting. I wonder if, like, only the shop... I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research into this shop business. Alright, anyway. Let's look at anything. So, and anything we picked up that's new is going to show as new for sellable. Alright. Items, stock. What did we just get that's new? Should just be recipes. We got the Fishbone and the Tatsu Blaze. And since we are like way ahead of where I thought we'd be on this episode, let's go ahead and see if there's any other spirits we can create. So we can make Sir Kairu, because I bought an extra couple Noble Fancies there. Okay, so actually right now, with the Neko Cat, I can use the glitch. So here's the Neko Cat recipe there. L1 to get back up to the Meow Wow. Again, your experience at this point in the game may differ. For me, it's working out that I can make the Stream Eater now. Alright, there's the Neko Cat. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, I got too many recipes. It's not going to work. Alright. Fishbone, I need Wondrous Fancy. Tatsu Blaze, I need Grim Fancy, which I don't think we can get yet. E-Glider, we need the Prickly Fantasy. Those are a little trickier to come by. Okay. Fishbone, I need Wondrous Fancy. Let's see if the shop is going to sell those real quick. Wondrous Fancy and Grim Fancy. Okay, not yet. So I think we need to, like, pick up at least one of them for them to be available in the shop. I think I gotta check into this more, because I'm not sure if the dream pieces are level locked in the shop, or you just have to pick one up before they're purchasable. And then, of course, there are some dream pieces that will never be available in the shop, just like certain commands. I mean, at the end of the game, we're going to go through the same thing we did with the other games, you know, go over, like, every command, where to get it, and everything else. The shop in this game is a mystery to me right now. I thought it was tied only to shop level, but, I mean, I have a Thunder and a Thundara in my inventory. I've made the required shop level that it says, so, I mean, there's also that Bargain Flurry that shows up once in a while. Some commands are locked to that. Maybe Thunder and Thundara are on them. I gotta double check my intel on the shop. But, Anyway, this is where we are right now. Now, there is actually one other thing I want to do here, because I think we can probably get that Lord Kairu recipe right now. Let's go back here. Yeah, I think we could probably get this. Let's go around and drop back down to the lower level where we first saw Lord Kairu. Oh, he's right over there. He's still chilling right there. Let's go mess him up. Ribbity ribbit, I challenge thee. Yep, let's do it. Where'd he go? Cool. Kidding me? There's no way he got away and didn't give me that recipe. I think I just got shafted. Yeah. Okay, I had to get rid of the other enemies first. Alright. So there we go. Lord Kairu's done. And for taking him out, we get his recipe. Now, I gotta double check this one too. To the best of my knowledge, that is not, it's not missable. I think after you fight him in so many different places, there's one place where you just have to defeat him or die trying. Actually, let me check it now before I give out wrong information here. Where is Lord Kairu? Oh, perfect. This is alphabetized. Hold on, that didn't give me the information I needed. Okay, so yeah, he's not missable. If you don't defeat him in... Alright, so let's see. So what it actually does is he's there for 75 seconds, then disappears. So the first time he appeared was here in Riku's La Cité des Cloches. Then we actually fought him the first time in Sora's Prankster's Paradise. And then he'll show up again for Riku in a world we've yet to visit before coming back here. So he just keeps on hopping all over the place until you do defeat him. And then whenever you do defeat him, you get his recipe. So, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, the earlier you can get a hold of it, the better. let's see if... Oh, actually, we're going to go back to Prankster's Paradise, because we're going to stay there for now. Let's just check that recipe, see if we can make it. So there's the Lord Kairu recipe. Oh, wrong one there, dummy. Create spirit. Brilliant fantasies. Okay. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, if we get one more recipe, we can actually, I think, buy these now. Can we buy Vibrant Fantasies? Let's see. I don't know, most of the fantasy dream pieces you can't buy, unfortunately. There are some, I think, that you can, or maybe there's the shop level's not high enough. Okay, so I mean, we've definitely done all there is to do for this episode. So, oh, I never made the boss backup save as Riku, did I? Son of a biscuit. Alright, whatever, I'll fix that off screen. Okay, so... yeah, I'll fix that off screen. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this episode. That took less time than I thought it would. So, I mean, it's not really spoiling anything because you guys saw that the little next world circle thingy there, the glowing gold orb, went back to Traverse Town. So before we can unlock any new worlds, we do have to go back to Traverse Town. It'll be a short trip, and we'll cover that next episode. Because it's going to be a short episode, I think that'll be a good time to take a deeper look into the Dream Eaters, like mostly the ability link boards, like how the bonding actually works, changing dispositions, and the mini games you can play with them, stuff like that. So we'll next episode we'll do Traverse Town Redux or Revisited, whatever word you want to use, and we'll take a more in-depth look at the Dream Eaters themselves, not making them, just like, you know, interacting with them and, you know, showing them that they're loved and appreciated. But this is definitely going to be it for this episode. We've cleared out Prankster's Paradise. We've seen that Minnie is in danger from Maleficent at the moment. We'll see how that pans out. As always, my friends, I thank you all for watching. Hope everyone's enjoying this part of our overall Kingdom Hearts story so far. And until next time, may your heart be your guiding key.